Welcome to Roll for Video Game, the series where I let dice decide how I spend my free time. Let's play. First things first, we roll for system. 6 retro handhelds back to back. Up next, we roll for genre. 2 action RPG. Then we roll for score. 2 D-tier game. And now finally, we can roll for video game. 5 this week we played Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the Nintendo DS. Oh my god, this game was so bad. It was a struggle for me to just play like the first hour of the game. And I wanted to because I want to make this review, but I honestly feel bad for you guys having to watch my recorded gameplay because it's so bad. First off, the game runs horribly for the Nintendo DS. The game was released simultaneously for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii, and the Nintendo DS. One of these is not like the others, and it shows. There are constant frame drops throughout the game, and it gets especially bad during boss fights, which just kills any momentum, any little momentum that the game has going for it. Secondly, the game's layout and controls are so uninspired. The Nintendo DS bottom screen serves no purpose in this game other than to hinder it. So each character has 4 different special moves that they can use at any time as long as they have enough mana. Well, they are located in the bottom screen of the Nintendo DS. So you have to stop using your buttons and then press and tap on the bottom of the Nintendo DS screen to use them. And it just doesn't feel right. I know for a fact that the Nintendo DS has simultaneous button press capabilities. So you could have used L plus A or L plus B or something to use those special moves and use the second screen for something better. Like you can put the mini map there instead of having to go through the menu to find it, or you can give me some information about my fellow superheroes. I don't know their health, I don't know their mana, I don't know how they're standing in battle. Give me something that I can see in real time. And honestly, you also don't even need the super moves half the time. You can get by this game by just mashing B and like not get hit. Thirdly, the level design of the game is so bad. And I don't even blame the level designers because they could have made the best level ever and it still wouldn't have worked in this game. Because the camera is so close to the superheroes that you can't see anything in front of you. So you'll get lost anywhere for an hour. I literally got lost in the home base for like 10 minutes trying to find where I was supposed to go. Fourthly, I think that's how you say it, the character progression of this game is horrendous. Each time you level up, you get to pick which one of your special moves you want to make stronger. Nice. Well, how strong do they get anytime you level up? They go up by like 1 or 2% at a time. Who cares? That is not substantial at all. It does not feel good. So I left that in auto the whole time. I didn't care. I was like, choose for me because I cannot be bothered. Fifthly, there are some really good looking and sounding Nintendo DS games out there, and this one is not one of them. It sounds really bad and kind of crunchy, if that makes sense. And the voice acting or lack thereof is the same person for every superhero. Hulk and Iron Man have the same like jumping move, which is hilarious, honestly. And finally, yes, there is a plot. This is the Marvel Civil War plot, so you can choose to side with like the rebel superheroes or like the government superheroes at the beginning of the game. And this gives it some replayability because the rebel superheroes have different missions and they fight different people than like the government superheroes. But you will never catch me playing one more second of this game. With that, I give Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 for the Nintendo DS my Buenale Games rating of 2.1 out of 10. I'm happy to be back after my little roll for video game break. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Gracias y adios.